Long before the Inca carved the stone head of the sacred puma above Cusco, mountain whispers claimed the bedrock itself woke up. Earth-shaker spirits guided giant hands to dock 100-ton stones together like sleeping teeth, locking the mountain's jaw against time before man ever learned to speak. The awakening of the stone jaw. The old ones of the Andes looked up at the high hill and saw stones that had no beginning. According to local legend, these Cyclopean boulders were not dragged by human sweat. Instead, the first builders used a liquid secret gifted by the sacred Andean birds, a fluid made from rare jungle plants that could melt solid granite. Legends say that the Incas used an indigenous plant liquid to dissolve stone, giving them the ability to shape impossible megaliths. This allowed ancient giants to mold the earth like soft clay, fitting the massive blocks together so tightly that not even a single blade of grass could slip between them. When the Inca Empire later rose to rule the valley, Emperor Pachacutec envisioned Cusco as a great feline. He wanted the high fortress to serve as the creature's formidable head. When his architects and stonemasons climbed the hill to begin construction, they marveled at the massive lower tier that was already deeply rooted in the mountain. They asked the ancient winds who had placed such impossible foundations, and the mountains echoed a timeless reply. The stones were already there, waiting for the puma to get its teeth. The golden sap. To complete the fortress, the Inca sought out the descendants of the bird shamans. Deep in the cloud forests, they harvested the golden sap of the jocha plant. When poured over the newly quarried rocks, the stone hissed, softened, and became as pliable as fresh dough. For decades, thousands of men worked in perfect rhythm, carving the upper ramparts to mirror the jagged lightning bolts of the god Ilapa. The fortress became a living temple, a crown of unyielding stone, protecting the sacred valley below. The eternal guardian. Centuries later, when Spanish steel and gunfire echoed through the plazas of Cusco, the fortress faced its ultimate test. Conquistadors swarmed the hill, their iron weapons striking the ancient walls. Yet, even as the empire fell and the palaces below were dismantled, the megalithic foundation of Sacsayhuamán refused to yield. The Spaniards used Sacsayhuamán as a quarry to build Catholic Cusco, but the larger stones were simply too massive to move. The invaders could only strip the smaller upper walls, leaving the giant fused base completely untouched. Today, the ancient jaw of the puma still stands unbroken against the sky, an eternal guardian holding the secrets of the giants, outlasting the empires of both man and gold.